People will see the wins. They see the dogs, the podcast, the videos. They see the plans for the RV, the cool merch, the moments that look like momentum. But what they don't see is me mopping a stranger's floor after editing podcast episodes while checking in on my training clients and completing Zoom consults, wondering if I am crazy for holding on to this dream. They don't see the chronic illness, the migraines, the editing marathons at midnight because I can't afford to outsource. If you're chasing something that matters and wondering if it's supposed to be this hard, you're not alone. You're not behind. And today I'm pulling back the curtain. Welcome to Straight Up Dog Talk, where I share the real, the raw, and everything I wished someone had told me sooner. This episode is your behind the scenes pass to what it really takes to build a business, support your dogs, and stay afloat mentally and emotionally when the dream costs more than anyone actually sees. You'll hear why burnout doesn't mean you're broken, what people don't see behind the scenes, the emotional reality of being a pet professional, and how I keep going even when it doesn't feel like enough some days, and why your dream matters, even if no one is clapping for you yet. If you've ever felt like you're doing everything and still questioning if it's working, this episode is for you. I know that this podcast might look polished. The clips are captioned, the stories are tight, and it's totally easy to think that I have it all together and I have everything figured out, but I don't. I am still in the thick of it, building a dream that often feels impossible and incredible at the same time. And the truth is, the things that keep this dream alive, they're not glamorous, they're not passive income or viral fame. They're cleaning jobs, side hustles, the hours I spend recording and re-recording because I care so deeply about getting it right for you. Behind every beautiful moment you see online is a version of me wondering if I am doing enough or if I'm doing too much. Burnout hits hard when the thing that you're building actually matters to you. I'm not clocking in and out of a job that I can leave at the door. I'm trying to change lives. I'm trying to create the thing I needed when I was struggling with fits, when I was navigating grief with Cajun, when I was stuck in a system that made me feel disposable. That kind of work, it doesn't stop when the laptop closes. It follows you into the shower, the car, the late night spiral where you wonder if you should just give up and go back to safe. I used to think that burnout meant I was doing something wrong, like I wasn't managing my time well enough or prioritizing rest. But here's what I've learned. Balance is a lie. At least the way that we've been taught to define it. My version of balance doesn't look like perfect blocks of time color-coded in a planner. It used to, but now it looks more like pausing midday to cry, then hopping on a Slack thread to support a client who's also struggling. It looks like going all in for 2 weeks straight and then crashing for 3 days with pizza, silence, and dog snuggles, and maybe some bad TV. That doesn't mean that I'm broken. It means that I am human. It means that I am building something that requires an emotional investment. And that investment takes a toll. Let me say this plainly. Cleaning houses doesn't make me less of an entrepreneur. It makes me resourceful. It makes me resilient. It makes me real. Would I love to never scrub another toilet again? Yes, absolutely. But I'd rather do that than sell my soul for a paycheck, doing something that doesn't align with who I am. Because every toilet scrubbed is another podcast episode released. Every mop wrung out is one step closer to that RV hitting the road. I don't have a safety net. I am the net. And I know that some of you listening are the net too. If you're in your own version of the messy middle, if you're juggling work and dreams and dogs and doubt and rest and responsibility, let me offer this. You're not failing. You are not behind. You are becoming someone who doesn't give up, becoming someone who dares to build a life that they actually want, becoming someone who's okay being seen in their becoming. The world doesn't need more perfect people. It needs more people willing to keep going when nobody is clapping yet. If you're a dog parent trying to figure out life and behavior, I see you. And I'd love to support you in a way that actually fits the life that you're building. You can train virtually with me. Yes, virtually. Through a private channel in Slack with custom programs, nutrition consults, and real-world tools that work with your schedule and needs. You can start at straightupdogtalk.com. You can start at straightupdogtalk.com or the link in the description. Schedule your free consult today. There's a path forward waiting for you, and you don't have to walk it alone. And if this episode hit home, share it with someone who's chasing their dream too. Send it to a friend still showing up despite the burnout. They might need this reminder just as much as you did. Thanks for being here, and I will see you next time on Straight Up Dog.